Hey y'all, I'm Chris, and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today we're gonna do some road trip prep for you. We're getting ready to go to my back home. For me is Texas, so we're getting ready to go home and go check on the parental unit, say hi, visit with them, catch up, do some swapping of gear, and we just so happen to be going not only during crawfish season, but Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. So, y'all know how we are when we travel. We like to spend our money on the things that make us memories. And so, how we save is on the food. So, today we're going to go through what we're prepping to make sure that we can eat on the road down there, in the hotel room when we're not out and about doing things, and make sure that we still eat the food that we love and we cut down on that budget, because on the way home, we usually stop at Buc-ee's and Shipley Donuts, and then we eat kolaches all day. So I'm not worried about the drive home. So stick around and let me show you what we're gonna pack in the car so we can snack on the road, because it's from where I'm at to where I'm going, depending on traffic, somewhere between 12 and 14-hour drive. So, all right, stick around. Here we go. All right, y'all, I think I got everything. I got my list. You gotta have a list for lists. I always make sure that I write down what I want to do as far as like what we're going to eat and when. Like I said, on the way home, we're not really going to, unless we just want snacky stuff. And caveat, we're not going to go through all this. This is just a little bit extra. Say we get back to the hotel room and we're hungry and we don't feel like going anywhere. We've got stuff to snack on. So I like to buy it now. That way, that's one less thing I have to worry about and taking time to go to the grocery store when we get there. So I believe I checked my list and I think I've got everything here. So let's go through some of the snacks that we're going to eat on the road. The size cooler that we work in, it's one of those blue Igloo coolers. I'll put a picture up. It's not very big. It fits in the back of the car very, very well. And we work nice, our suitcases and everything else work nicely around it. So let's go through and I'm going to go touch and point at everything. Here we go. Okay, in no particular order, on the drive up, I have already pre-made turkey burgers and we vacuum sealed them, and I did that a while back. So this is going to be our lunch/dinner on the way down. Greg's got his homemade beef jerky we're going to have. I went ahead and bought a gallon of iced tea. We're both tea drinkers, and we don't like sweet tea, but I liked the zero sugar stuff, so I grabbed that. I am not a hot coffee drinker, but I like my cold coffee, so I got some cold brew. And for Greg and I to use both, we got some creamer. These are the pumpkin bites I made a while back. I'll find the footage and put it in here. These are amazing. They're high protein and they're so good. So good. I got a bag of carrots to munch on with some ranch dressing. This is my sweetener that I love, so I always bring it with me. These are pre-made, or I bought these off of Amazon. I'll link the product here. This is mayonnaise, 2 types of mustard, and ketchup. And this is for the turkey burgers. So I'm not bringing all the big bottles. I just want a little bit because we're gonna eat turkey burgers one time. So this is enough to make turkey burgers one time. I already have some pre-made bacon. In the morning, we're going to leave out way, way early. So when we stop at our first fuel stop, we're going to make basically breakfast sandwiches. So I've already pre-cooked the bacon. That's here. And then here in a minute, we're going to work on the egg bites. And then we're going to use those on the sandwiches with the bacon. We're going to bring, Greg likes his almond milk. We're going to bring almond milk, some coconut water. I like these to drink in the morning because they're high protein. So I've got these as options if I want them. This is a whole thing, and let me show you. A whole thing of pre-cut celery. And I always store it in water. I think it's time to change the water out. But this is the pre-cut celery. We can have celery with ranch, or what we love is celery with peanut butter. So this is another great snack. Can't go anywhere without Cholula. We have our essentials in the back. So if we want a nightcap, and we don't want to go anywhere, we've got that. Got a lime to go with the essentials. Instead of guacamole for a turkey burger or something, or if we want to just eat it with chips, I've got 1 avocado. We won't do anything with it until it's time. The bagels. These are going to be for, or the, excuse me, English muffins. These are going to be for the turkey burgers as well as the breakfast sandwiches. I have lettuce. Probably won't take both of these. We'll probably just have one by the time it's time to leave. And this is for our turkey burgers because obviously we like lettuce on our burgers. So this is kind of our dry goods area. We like to bring Triscuits with us. These are non-GMO, and we can eat crackers and peanut butter. We can eat crackers in all kinds of stuff. So a small bag of Lay's potato chips for our turkey burger day. When we go south, we go to H-E-B, and they have amazing salsa. So I'm bringing the rest of our tortilla chips that we have open. And then I also like to bring other types of snacks. These are pistachios, and they came in it's from Sam's Club. They come in a big bag, but then I like to individual pack them. And these are per the serving size on the box or on the bag. And then I keep these separate so you can portion these out and have them. Greg loves these. There's from Sam's Club as well. Trail mixes, and then, I mean, who doesn't love Gardettos? And so I've packaged Gardettos in the serving size as well, because I like to keep track and log my food, so that helps me with logging my food. And it doesn't look like a lot, but remember, it's just Greg and I, and this is 2 full days worth of travel and then 2 full days there. So, you know, we'll bring some of this over to my parents' house and share. Obviously, we're not gonna eat all of this, like I said. Let me put you back on the thing. My arm's tired. So this is what's gonna help us save money on the road, because I don't know about y'all, but at this stage of my life, fast food tears my stomach up. I can have it every now and then, but I have to have home field advantage afterwards. Sorry if that's TMI, but that's just what it is. So I don't know if it's what they cook it in or if it's just the fat content. I don't know. But this is how we're going to plan to save money on the road. So we do have options on heating the turkey burgers up, and then the egg sandwiches. We have options of doing that. I am going to toast these English muffins before we go. I'll just open it up, split them, grill them on the griddle on the inside, and then put them back together and shove them back in here when they cool off. There's no point in putting them in a different bag. We'll just shove them back in here. These are shelf stable, so I'm not going to put butter or anything on them or any like oil, or just literally toast them and stick them back in the bag. And they'll go soft, but at least you'll have that crunchy, a little bit of that, just the flavor of it. So I don't really have any options for Greg for his coffee. We'll just have to buy that as we go. We are going to bring a ton of water. We always do. And then that's pretty much it on food. So I've got to make egg bites. And I think that's it. If you notice, the other thing too, I try to chop as much stuff ahead of time, like the celery, and cook as much ahead of time. That way, when we're on the road, we literally, when it's time to go get fuel up, go to the bathroom, pull over, tailgate, that's what we call it. We tailgate in the parking lot of the gas station, make our stuff, jump in the car, and keep going. So we find that works really well, and it keeps us moving and on the road, and we don't get there in 20 hours. We get there in 12 to 14. So this is going to be our first trip without animals. That's going to be weird. But I think it's going to be exciting. All right, y'all, that's it. Did all the prep work. Got my menu with my list. Drive down. We've got breakfast and lunch planned. Bacon and egg McMuffins, and then turkey burgers. Dinner, we don't know because we're going to be in Texas, so not sure what's going to happen. And snacks, we have all kinds of options. Jerky, Gardettos, cars, pistachios, crackers, celery, carrots, peanut butter, and pumpkin bites. So I think we're going to be okay, especially on the way back. because we'll have all this stuff is shelf stable outside of the pumpkin bites, but those will get eaten. I think once we get to Texas, my dad will probably finish them off. So, because they're that good. So tell me what you guys pack when you go on road trips. Do you do stuff like this? Give me some ideas and new things to try. I love trying to save money, especially on food when we do road trips, because eating on the road gets expensive real quick and you don't realize it. So if you've got other ideas or tips or tricks, put them in the comment section below. Help everybody else out and maybe give us some ideas and we'll try it. So like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some of these videos right here. And until we see you on the next video, bye y'all.